So here in this module, we are going to discuss 10th question, find the values of x and y from the figure. So here they are given that figure. So let's take AB, this one AB, and this one CD, then E, F, G. So G, F and G, H. So let's take like this. So let's from what you can say from this angle and this angle. So these two parallel lines. So what is that? So this AD is, so D is parallel to EF. So let's take this one is AD. So from here also you can take AD is parallel to EF. So from what you can say from consecutive exterior angles, from consecutive exterior angles property, from consecutive exterior angles property, what you can take this angle. So these two are consecutive exterior angles. Sum of the two will make 180 degrees. So sum of angles will be equal to 180 degrees. That means 120 degrees plus x degrees will be equal to 180 degrees. Then x degrees will be equal to 180 minus 120, that will be equal to 60 degrees. Like this also we can solve. And this angle, let's take another method to solve x is this angle and this angle. So both are corresponding angles. So let's take this angle and this angle, corresponding angles, we will get x degrees. So based on that, from corresponding angles property, from corresponding angles property, so both are equal, that is corresponding angles x degrees and linear pair angles. What you can see here as sum of 2 degrees. So 120 plus x degree will make 180 degrees. Then x will be equal to 180 minus 120, that will be equal to 60 degrees. So we are calculated x and this one. So you can take it as this angle. So from corresponding angles, x degrees and this angle will be equal to each other. So corresponding angles. So x degrees will be equal to 3y plus 6. So x degrees will be equal to 3y plus 6. So x degrees will be equal to 3y plus 6. This one will be x degrees from corresponding angles. That will implies x is equals to 60 degrees, that is 3y plus 6. What you can take? That implies 3y, that will be equal to 60 minus 6. What you will get? 54 degrees. Then y will be equal to 54 by 3. So 3 ones are 3, then 3 8s are. So y degrees will be equal to 18 degrees. Like this we need to solve. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. So in this question we want to discuss our 11th question from the figure find x and y. So here you can take it up. What is this that we're joining as? You can take it like this. So draw this one A, B, C and D. So here DC is parallel to AB and DA is transversal. So you can make it this as transversal. So this is the transversal. So this one is transversal. So write transversal. Now you can take it from triangle ABC, angle sum property of triangle. So what you can take? Angle sum property of triangles. What you can take it here is, so angle A plus angle B plus angle C, that will be equal to 180 degrees. So these are the angles 180 degrees. Then what is that angle A? 52 degrees and angle B is 90 degrees. So here 90 degrees and angle C will be equal to 3y plus 5 degrees. That will be equal to 180 degrees. So 52 plus 90, that is 142 degrees plus 3y plus 5, that will be equal to 180 degrees. So from this we can take y as, so 147 plus 3y will be equal to 180. Then 3y will be equal to 180 minus 147. So 180 minus 147, what is that is? So you will get 33 degrees. So 33 degrees. Then 3y will be equal to 33. Then y will be equal to 33 by 3. So 3 ones are 3 11s are. That is 11 degrees. So y will be equal to 11 degrees. So that is the value. Now here this angle, you can take it this angle and this angle. both these angles, what you can take, these two angles are interior angles. So what you can take, but both angles are, what is that? So both angles are interior angles on the same side of transversal. So you can write one thing here. So interior angles on the same side of transversal will be equal to 180 degrees. So interior angles on the same side of transversal will be equal to, what is that? Transversal will be equal to angle D plus angle A here. So this angle and this angle will get 180 degrees. So what is that? His angle D will be equal to x degrees plus 65 plus 52 will be equal to 180 degrees. So 65 plus 52, what is that? So 65 plus 52 will get 117 degrees. So 117 degrees. So 170, that is 180 degrees. That implies x will be equal to 180 minus 117. Then x will be equal to 180 minus 117 will be equal to, what is that? 63 degrees. So x will be equal to 63 degrees. So like this we can calculate x degree equal to 63 degrees. Or we can go with another method. What is that method is? So in order to find x value, here you can make it this as transversal. So this as transversal. Here x and here x will be equal to corresponding angles. Then this angle, totally this angle will make 180 degrees. From what you can say, from corresponding angles. So what you can take, 65 plus 52 plus x degrees will be equal to 180 degrees. Then x degree plus 117 degrees will be equal to 180 degrees. Then x degrees will be equal to 180 minus 117. Then x will be equal to 63 degrees. So like this also we can calculate. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.